Genesis, Indiana.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh. We do so in the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai. This your boy, Padata's Award, Genesis Israelites, Genesis, Indiana, coming at you with another video, man. Hey, I don't have no lesson put together, but, you know, we just going to keep it lit. We're going to keep it raw. We just popping it, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it, keeping it funky. So check it out. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go to a couple precepts, and we're just going to chop it up. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Show love, man. Genesis, Indiana, we consistently putting out these videos, consistently pushing the envelope, doing what we got to do. PT, y'all know what it is. Let's get it. So this is Proverbs 14:34. Righteousness exalteth a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. So you see that righteousness exalteth a nation. So we have to ask ourselves as a nation, us, our community, us, are we going to be exalted anytime soon? Because like it says, righteousness exalteth a nation. I don't see a lot of righteousness, man. I see a lot of faking the funk. I see a lot of fringes, but hatred in your heart towards your brother. All these different things, you know what I'm saying? You see a lot of this going on. A lot of it. You know what I'm saying? So the question is, when we going to stop playing around and get right with the Most High, man? When we going to stop, acting? You know what I'm saying? When are we going to stop acting? Like, there's a whole lot of acting going on, man. Like, we got to stop doing that. We got to really lock in with the Most High, man. Tap back in with the Most High. And remember why we doing this. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you found out you was an Israelite, you know what I'm saying? It was one of the greatest feelings on the earth. You know what I'm saying? And when you learn the precepts, you was out teaching, you was out shaking the hand, man. You know what I'm saying? But you was out there really, really doing it. You was about keeping the commandments. We got to get back to that, man. We can't just be talking about it, because at the end of the day, we have people that look up to us. You know what I'm saying? It's people that look up to us each and every day. And if we're not really living the way we supposed to, how the hell they don't even know, like, oh, well, this is the way. You know what I'm saying? They might as well just go back to Christianity. Like, hell, a lot of the brothers that's out here that's not really trying to, walk this walk, that's trying to fake the funk, might as well go back to Christianity. I mean, like, you might as well, because I mean that's where we came from faking the funk over there. Why come over here to the Israelite community and fake the funk too? Let's keep these commandments, man. So this is the book of 1 John 5:3. For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. So it's not a grievous thing, man. The love of God. This is the love of God, that we keep His commandments. We should be walking in these commandments. We really love God, we would be keeping the commandments. We really love God, we would really be loving our brother. If we really love God, we wouldn't be bearing false witness. If we really love God, we wouldn't be slandering each other. It's a whole lot of that going on. So we need to get to the point of really loving the Most High and doing the right thing, man. Living righteously. Doing the things that we need to do, because guess what? It's going to be a lot of people in that day, man. Matter of fact, let me go here. It's going to be a lot of people in that day that's going to be sitting up there talking about, yeah, Lord, Kwam Yasharala, all these different things, man. You know what I'm saying? Kwam Yasharala. They were screaming that from the hilltops. You know what I'm saying? We the chosen people. Esau, you going into captivity. All these different things they were screaming from the hilltops. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a lot of people in that day that's still not going to make it. Now watch this. This is Matthew 7:21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Verse 22. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works. Verse 23, and then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. And when you read the NLT version, it says, get away from me, ye who break God's laws, man. So it's a lot of people that's, going to do a lot of work for the Most High, going to put the work in, you know what I'm saying? We cast out devils. We was out there on the street corners, you know what I'm saying, teaching, doing the things that we should do for the salvation. But as a result of not really keeping the commandments and not really being righteous, like, I'm gonna be honest, man. I cherish going out to the streets. I cherish doing these lessons. But I cherish righteousness much more. I cherish integrity much more. I cherish purity much more. Because how does it look, me going out teaching, me going out standing on the street corners, or me, sitting behind a desk, going into a lesson, if I'm not right, if I'm not striving for righteousness, or if I'm not striving for perfection, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm just winging it when it comes to my spiritual life, that don't look right. That don't look right. That don't feel right. That ain't right. You feel me? So we need to lock into righteousness, lock into the right thing, snap back into what you was called here to do, man. You was called. You knew you was an Israelite. You learned you was an Israelite. Get back in it, man. Get back in the game, man. Before it's too late. Get back in the game before it's too late, because it's gonna be too late. You know what I'm saying? If you don't play your cards right. This is Philippians 3:12. Not as though I had already attained, either were already perfect, but I follow after, if that I may apprehend that for which I am apprehended of Christ Jesus. Verse 13. Verse 13. Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. And that's what we should be doing. Reaching forth unto those things that are before. You know what I'm saying? If you was, you was a BSer, that's what you was doing. You was BSing when it came to keeping the commandments. You know what I'm saying? Get in the game. You know what I'm saying? If you was BSing when it came to the lessons, get in the game. It's time to get in the game. It's time to get in the game right now. There's no time to keep playing around, man. Because the Most High, hey, look, I'm gonna be honest. When bodies start dropping, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late when the bodies start dropping. And best believe, the Most High will make a statement, and He will make a statement. You know what I'm saying? So, we need to fear the Most High, man. We need to fear the Most High. We need to walk in the commandments and understand that we're living in a time where, we're definitely getting closer and closer and closer and closer to the end. You know what I'm saying? So how should we be living? Should we just continue to just do whatever the hell we want to do? Or should we live righteously? I say live righteously. I don't feel like we should just do what we want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? We're getting to the point where we can just do whatever we want to do, say whatever we want to say, and, it's not going to be no judgment, or nothing's going to happen to us for the things that we do. No, the Most High is going to judge you. You know what I'm saying? Every idle word, every word that's spoken, you know what I'm saying? You're either going to be condemned by your words or justified by them. You know what I'm saying? You got to give an account for everything that you say, for everything that you do. So strive. Continue to strive. You feel me? Continue to strive. That's what I say. Let me go to what I want to go to. Let me get this. This is Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So it's high time to wake out of sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not going to be a long video. Wake out of sleep. If you was asleep when it came to righteousness, if you was asleep when it came to keeping the commandments, if you was asleep when it came to doing the right thing, you know what I'm saying? Wake your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Wake up. Wake up now, because it may be too late. You know what I'm saying? It may be too late. You know what I'm saying? So do what you need to do now. Repent. Come back to the commandments. Choose life today. You know what I'm saying? Because it may be too late.